Hey everyone, so Dead Rails just dropped a new update. In this video, I'm going to show you everything they added. First off, the main stuff. These are the new classes. This is the Musician class. This class allows you to get one free banjo and gives you the ability to heal your allies when playing it. This class costs 15 bonds. Now, as a support class, this is a relatively decent class. It manually heals your teammates whenever they need it, and can be helpful throughout the game. However, the healing itself is pretty bad. As you can see in this clip, I barely help regenerate my teammates' health. The downside to this class as well is that you don't spawn with a shovel. That means if you want to go solo, this class is completely useless. Another downside is that you can only heal your teammates, not yourself. Next up is the Necromancer class. Remember how the Jade Sword and the Strange Mask were the only items in the game that could reanimate bodies? Imagine that, but with a class in itself. The Necromancer gives you the ability to have a 25% chance to reanimate corpses and turn them into your allies. Now, as a class of itself, I would say it's a pretty okay class. Turning your enemies into your allies is a handy power to have. Pair this class with the vampire knife, and you would be almost unstoppable. It can come handy in risky situations, and you can use this class to swiftly escape sticky situations. But it comes with a pretty bad twist. Once you reanimate an enemy, you lose 10% HP. Sure, it can be countered with a vampire knife, but that's a mid to end game weapon. Not only that, but once you revive a corpse, it kind of just stands there with no purpose until it spots an enemy. You can't even move them to give them a spot to help you. As far as experimenting, I haven't really tried if the effect stacks with the Jade Sword. If you ask me, the next class is a better class than Necromancer. Next up, we have Packmaster. This class allows you to spawn with 3 wolf allies. This can be an incredible help early game. Not only that, but once you get bitten by a wild wolf, it instantly becomes your ally. This is a huge help to fight in towns. You don't need a gun, you just need some dogs. The good thing about this class is that you can stash them away in your sack and release them like Pokemon. However, even though it's a pretty good class, taming the wolves aren't an easy feat. For them to actually follow you, they would need to attack and damage you first. Not only that, but once they bite you, they immediately attack their wolf pack, which makes it difficult to fully tame a wolf pack. A trick I use is to stash your newly tamed wolf in your sack, then let the other wolves bite you. Rinse and repeat. That's not the only way, however. You could also use the traditional way of feeding them corpses. For the last class added, they added what a lot of the community wanted, and that's the Werewolf class. Now you can finally dress up as a furry. This class is absolutely amazing. It boosts and doubles each of your stats: damage output, health, and speed. But it has a pretty terrible downside. During the day, you become significantly weaker than having no class at all. Here's a comparison on how strong you are during the night and during the day. As you can see on the left side, you can kill a zombie in 3 hits with a shovel. That's more damage than Survivalist. While during daytime, your damage output takes 6 hits to fully kill 1 zombie. Now, if you are wondering if the Werewolf class is better than Vampire class, then I would say it's a close 50-50. The Werewolf class gives you 2x speed, while the Vampire class is 2.1x speed. The Vampire class is slightly faster. The Vampire class also spawns with a vampire knife. What the Werewolf class has than the Vampire is having more health during the day, and your guns deal more damage too. Moving on to the new challenges, a fistful of dollars, where you need to complete the game without selling anything. Electric Remains, where you have to sell the corpse of the Nikola Tesla boss. And Dances with Wolves, where you have to tame 20 wolves. Next up are the new animations of some enemies. Here's the new walking animation for the regular zombie. and this new animation for the werewolf. I swear I've seen that before. One of the new things players probably haven't noticed is that zombies won't run into walls anymore and actually have a development in their AI. As you can see, the zombie won't try to attack me until it sees me. Now for the next part, we have two new music soundtracks. This is the Tesla lab fight. And the Outlaws town finale. Next up is the new shop system. The gunsmith finally added a new weapon, which is the Navy revolver. The general store is now randomized. With each general store you find, it can have completely different items. Now for the other changes, the first town you'll see in your playthrough will never be a big town, like in this clip. This ensures that your first raid won't be difficult. You will also never encounter a full moon in your first night. Full moons are basically werewolf moons. For the quality of life changes, ammo in fortified town turrets increased from 50 to 75. The ammo is reduced to 50 in nightmare mode, and rifle ammo now costs 15 instead of 20. Next are the shadow updates. You can't sell the troops from Fort Constitution at Sheriff anymore. It's impossible to carriage glide now as well. Well everyone, that's pretty much it for the latest update in Dead Rails. Let me know what you guys think about the update in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well, as I get motivation to make better videos. Thanks for watching.